Come with me to check out what's new at the Foothill Center in Corona, California. Let's go check it out. Hi, this is Denise from Vivid Lifestyle Realty, your go-to source for all things real estate and lifestyle in beautiful Corona, California and the surrounding areas. And today we are going to tell you about some of the new places that have finally opened, that have been much anticipated at the Foothill Shopping Center in Corona, California, off of Foothill Parkway and the 15 freeway. So we have plugged these before. If you're looking for Dos Lagos, the Crossings, all of the cool shopping centers in Corona, California, we have full videos on those and what they entail on our YouTube channel. So you can go check out those. When you're done with this video to get caught up on everything. But we also like to come back and if anything new is coming, if they're breaking ground on something, whether it's new builds or housing communities or shopping centers, we've got you covered. So today we're out here at the Foothill Shopping Center in Corona, and there's a few really great things that have opened to help our family out, and I know to help your family out too. If you're also moving here from within the state or out of state, it's really great. And sometimes even people that live in Corona aren't aware of all the things that are going on and happening in Corona. So it's good to get that out there for all of you. But if you're moving here, it's really great to know that things are readily accessible, that if I move here 2 minutes from my house, I've got everything I need. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is that you're looking for. We come out here, we hit the ground running, whether it's new builds or shopping centers or marketplaces, we've got you covered, like I said. So let's go right into a few of the cool new things in this shopping center. So one of the things, we have 3 dogs. We love fur babies. Oh my gosh. If you see our videos, you'll see 2 of our dogs aren't getting along. So one of our dogs, Koa, is my little co-pilot. So you'll see him in a lot of the videos. So Nine Tails Veterinarian Clinic, which is right in this shopping center. And it's right a couple doors down from Charles Schwab, which is on the end of the unit, the strip mall. It's very modern in there. The doctor has been a veterinarian for many years, and she decided to branch out on her own and open her own clinic and do it the way she wants it, in the right way. There's a few things about veterinarian clinics that you learn having 3 dogs throughout the years, and we have a 13, 14-year-old. Our 13-year-old baby girl passed away last April. Daisy, mwah, we love you, Daisy. As they age, she lost the use of her back legs after toe surgery, and so you want to make sure you have vets. But what's happening is vet care is getting super ridiculously expensive across the board. Anyone who goes and does things or have pets knows that, like, in their heart of hearts, they want the best for their pets, but things are super expensive. But there are also so many pets and so few veterinarian clinics. And so we have a veterinarian clinic that's amazing, and they'll get your dog in and they'll help you and everything, but the bedside manner is not super there. They have been going 12 or 13 years to the same. They call our boy dogs girls. They don't know names. Just like your doctor, you would want that personable touch. We have another one where we went where they were super sweet and nice, and they have a lot, like 20, 15 dogs in the lobby. There's fights, but if you need to come back for something after surgery, they will just try to send you to an emergency room, or because they're so busy, they can't take you for a month or 2 months. Nobody wants that for a person. Nobody wants that for their pets either. So this veterinarian clinic is a really good balance. From the front desk office staff, when you walk in, they are amazing, like amazing. The doctor we have a big fuzzy, Toby is our guy that's not getting along with Koa, but for 13 and a half years, he's been the sweetest dog on the planet. And he's like 90 pounds. He's super furry. He's the sweetest thing. He'll give you his belly. He'll give his belly to everybody down the lane. She spent 10 minutes in there our first visit, just snuggling him. She's like, this is a de-stressor. I love him so much. But Toby loved it. He was so excited and happy. And so normally in his elderly years, he's 14, he goes, he has this little like thing he does when he gets nervous, and the other vets are a place that he started doing that at. And we're like, it's okay, buddy. He came into here, not one peep. Everybody hugged him, snuggled him, loved him. So every dog that we bring in, they've been like go above and beyond. Their office is super clean. The doctor is super knowledgeable. The entire staff most of the staff have been with her a long time, especially the front desk clerk or the receptionist. She's been there forever, or the admin, I'm not quite sure her title, but they've been, her name's Kimmy. She's amazing. Dr. Tran was amazing. Just down to earth, talked to you like you were a human, loved your pets. After COVID, a lot of the vets aren't letting your pet stay in there with you for the checkups and everything. They absolutely let you be in there with your pet. For blood work or different things or surgeries, obviously they're gonna take them back, but for the majority, you're there the entire time with your pet and the doctor. They really just went above and beyond my expectations. The lobby's cool. Their colors are like orange and blue. It's really fun in there. They have high-tech equipment. Everything was super welcoming as well as super clean. So just really, really great. They do it all, from surgeries to blood work to checkups, you name it. Parvo, whatever they have, they do all sorts. They even, I think, did like a hedgehog. They do different pets too, not just dogs. So it really is, or dogs and cats. They do other animals as well. So just really cool environment, really nice people that don't make you feel or make your pet feel like a number, and really high tech. They do everything, and just a super convenient location right off the 15 freeway. Go Dr. Tran and her staff, way to go. Thanks for making our pets feel welcome. If you guys are looking for, and they're very big on, if you go there for a visit or a surgery or whatnot, and there's issues, you come back to them and they help you. And that's what it's all about, is just helping you and your pets get, to the finish line of whatever's going on. So reasonable rates, like average compared to the area, and just, you won't be disappointed. Come in. The love that you feel when you come in is like no other. She hand fed him cookies. They have little candies for adult, the clients coming in. Just a really great place. So it's Nine Tails Veterinarian Clinic. Please make sure you go check them out. If you're coming to the area, you have multiple vets, but this one is just special. So they opened in June. Welcome to them. And you guys are so lucky if you're coming to the area, you're in the area, because it is a treat to go in there. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about here that's opened now at the Foothill Center in Corona, California is White Lion. Let's call it Ice Creamery. The White Lion, cool dessert shop, whatever you want to call it. We're so excited that they're here. They're family owned. It's been a dream of theirs. They have a lot of support from the community. Their Instagram, also for Nine Tails and anything we cover here, White Lion, we're going to link their website and their Instagram handle below. White Lion does a spectacular job on their Instagram. It's super entertaining. A lot of cool things are there. It's homemade ice cream, which is amazing. It's so good. My husband loved it. My son and his wife loved it. Our dogs loved it. I loved it. Now, the cool thing about this is they have family members that are dairy intolerant. My son and his wife are vegan. We're vegetarian, so I think it's really cool that they have vegan ice cream. Sometimes you'll have a vanilla or a chocolate or a sorbet. They actually have like flavored ice creams that are like strawberry cheesecake or different things like that that are actually, or mint chip that are actually vegan. Their base, the core, everything that they put in there are vegan. And so that's really cool. Like they had 4 flavors or 5 flavors that were vegan, and like you don't find that at a cool ice cream shop most places. So it is catching on, and there should be a lot more dairy free because it's not just for vegan. A lot of times people are trying to go dairy free or plant-based just to better their health, even for a short period of time. And some people also go plant-based because they're dairy does not agree with them or they're lactose intolerant. So I think it's really great that these places that are opening have choices like that for all, and that's what it's all about. It's a really cool place. It's kind of in this, you'll see in some of the B-roll that we put in, but it's kind of circular shaped, so it's a really cool vibe when you go in. The staff is really helpful and friendly. The owners are amazing. And for their grand opening, they rolled out like a blue carpet and put like little side things like they do for like a, you know, I don't know, a Hollywood event. And it was really cool. They also, one cool thing about them as well, they have like a party room. They have places that you can go in and sit down, which is really nice, like a bigger area. So that's always really cool. They have drinks, but and cookies and ice cream are like, homemade cookies and homemade ice cream are their thing. But they have an outdoor patio too. I love that a lot of in the strip malls, a lot of the times they're adding little patios like Dos Lagos. We cover a lot. Sometimes the storefronts have like cool little patio things that like Manifested Lab or the brewery. They have really cool little sitting areas out front. And just because you're in a strip mall, hey, make it your own. Create something that's welcoming. Do you? And so the more welcoming it is, the more people that you're going to have come in. So that's a really cool thing. White Line has a big side patio with like Adriatic chairs, and it's a really cool vibe. But you can sit out there, kids are out there, adults are out there, dates are out there. I see the FedEx guy and the UPS guy. There's a UPS store a couple doors down. They go there all the time for ice cream, which is cool. It's like, hey FedEx guy, hey UPS guy. It's awesome that they love it that much where, you know, just on your lunch break or as you're passing by or delivering a package, you go in and pick up some ice cream. They have like a single scoop, a couple other scoops. They have like little pints. So there's a lot of, but their flavors are really amazing, like mocha Oreo with like coffee ice cream with Oreo cookies in it and a fudge swirl. Just really great flavors. Really cool that it has vegan items. Just if you are in the area, go check it out. It is absolutely delicious. It doesn't really taste like any ice cream it's because it's handmade. They also have a candy bar one, which is really cool. I think they use 3 different types of candy bars, and they tell you like, guess what candy bars are in it. I think mine was like Twix, Snickers, and like a Heath bar, which was so delicious. But I think every time they make a new batch of that, they use 3 different types of ice cream, not 3 different types of ice cream, 3 different types of candy bars. So it's kind of an ever-changing fun thing that is definitely not vegan, but really fun. And so please go down, check it out. And if you're moving to the area, like I said, what a cool thing to have. Not just we have Baskin Robbins, we have all of the, you know, the cool places, but this is a special place that is really fun to go into and just delicious flavors that they put together. They have something for all dietary needs, and it's a really cool place to visit. So we're super excited. Welcome, White Lion. We're excited to have you in our community and in the Foothill Center. So the next thing we're going to roll into is the Rodeo Cafe. Now, we've plugged this before as an overview of what what they have in this center, which you can check out on, like I said before, on our channel for the Foothill Center. But they really have delicious food. Like, I like to eat kind of like a kid's meal. I'm kind of a boring eater. When I worked in education, a lot of my students and I would have squeezy applesauce, you know, peanut butter and jelly, grilled cheese. Like, I am not a big foodie. Usually whatever sauce things come on, I'm taking it off. So, but it's still fun. I love checking out things. I love places, but they had like things that made my mouth water delicious. Their omelets, their waffles, things were just spectacular. One of the other things is the staff was great. There's other rodeo cafes throughout California, but I really like the staff here. Everything was really, really great. They really had a welcoming environment. They were super busy when they did their grand opening. The staff was great. They have very unique items on their menu. They are only open, they're open early morning until about 3 p.m. And so it was 2, and I think they switched it to 3 p.m. So if you want to come out and have some great food, great service, they do have a couple of tables outside that you can eat at as well. It is small, it's clean and nice, but it's a small little place. But man, do they have delicious food and a lot of specials and daily specials and different things like that. But for breakfast or lunch, you can come on down. You can have sandwiches and breakfast items and waffles and try all these unique flavors that they put together, and then your home style favorites as well. So go check them out. You will not be disappointed. And like I said, they're making these strip malls by us having so much, and they're on every corner. So every community has their own little like marketplace or a shopping center. And then you have your big shopping centers like Dos Lagos and the Crossings, which have everything. But then you have all these little strip malls that still have other unique and a smaller amount of things, but everything you could possibly need, whether it's gas station, convenience stores. And that's another things that are popping up, which is interesting with electric cars being so popular, especially in California, that they are building all these gas stations, but their little like grocery store, their little marts are unbelievable. They're beautiful, and they have like coffees and ices and all sorts of different things. One of them is called Beyond. It has a deli. So, you know, those are things that are popping up that we're going to be covering too. But if you have to run up and get something, you usually have maybe not a Walmart, a Target, a grocery store, but you'll have like a convenience store, a Target, a Starbucks, a Habit, you know, the UPS store, urgent care, Charles Schwab, nails, veterinarian clinics, like they're having it all. So it's a really great location, not just where we're located in the middle of all these great cities, but what they're building here and bringing here is just amazing. So if you're moving here, you're in for a treat. A lot of people are coming from higher cost areas. Like we're a very, like a pretty high priced area. And but we have a lot of mix, but a lot of people from Orange County, where it's really, really expensive, are coming here to get more for their money. So it is just a great area to be in. We're super excited for everything that this shopping center has, but specifically when the new things open, we're going to be plugging that too. There's also a new little bit of the strip mall that's being finished right now. So a couple other things are going to be opening, and we will definitely keep you updated on that as well. So we are so happy you joined us today. We hope you found a lot of value in this, and there's a lot of value on our YouTube channel in general. If you're moving to the area, or if you just want to know what Corona is and what it has, we are your resource for that. So you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Vivid Lifestyle Realty. You can also check out our website at vividlifestylerealty.com, which we have blog posts and property searches that you can get set up for. If you're interested in buying or selling now or any time in the future, we're here to answer your questions. We're here to be a resource for you and to provide value. But especially right now with the NAR settlement changes being in effect as of August 17th. A lot of states went a little bit earlier than that, but the new changes are here now. I am not one to go plugging around and getting everyone worried, because change happens and we just have to flow with it, and you need someone to educate you and guide you through that process. For buyers, it's going to be a big change, but it is a change. It is a law. There is nothing that we can do for that. So it's not our trust us. Real estate agents and lenders and everybody in the business did not really want these to happen, but the Department of Justice, the National Association of Realtors, some of these lawsuits that have come up have made these changes the way that they are. And so unfortunately, it's the way that it is, whether you agree with it or not, but we are here for you. So please reach out if you have any questions. I will explain the whole lawsuit. I have read it. I have probably done more hours than I'd like to admit, making sure that I am very well versed in what's going on. Our brokerage EXP is probably leading the path compared to most states and most brokerages, with coming out with forms and making it as easy as possible, and making us as knowledgeable as possible, so that we can help you be better educated to make choices that are going to fit your needs. Because if something doesn't fit your needs, I don't want you to buy or sell your house. I want you to have a good life, and I want you to do what's best for you. So please make sure, if you have any questions regarding that, the changes in the way that we're going to be decoupling commissions, and buyers pretty much are going to cover their agent's commission. Sellers are going to cover their agent's commissions. That does not mean that sellers will not offer concessions and help you out. I would feel like most sellers should be in line to do that. It's the way it's been done. It also helps more eyes and more people come to your property. It helps things move along. You're going to get probably more offers, more money than you expected, and it's going to sell in a faster time frame. And that's just what everybody wants. We want everyone to win. So the more educated you are, the more that will happen. And sometimes it's not going to be the best choice for you. And I will also let you know my thoughts on that as well. But ultimately, it is up to you. It is up to the seller and the buyer to make the choices after we give you the tools to make the best ones. So along with that, thank you for coming on this journey with us today. If you have any questions, we're here for you, like I always say. And we hope you have a spectacular Labor Day weekend. And we will, whether this is coming out before or after Labor Day, we hope you had a great weekend. And we will see you on the next one.